You're coming off as you're coming off as you're going to be uncooperative. So obviously you guys are covering for someone here.
On May 11th, 2024, law enforcement was called in regards to a hit and run involving a DUI.
As is.
We need to call. Whoa, there's pieces right there.
816, my driver just drove past me. Where at?
Like I think 1 or 2 streets back.
2 streets back.
816. Did you say the driver just drove past you?
Did he have a broken bumper?
On Summerford, he turned off onto a side street. I'm trying to find him.
Copy, because that Lexus is not there anymore. It's still gone.
Yeah, that's what he said.
It's going to be an older white male.
Affirmative. He's got a flat and heavy front end damage.
Yep, I just had a question.
Upon arriving, the officer was gathering the victim's information when the suspect's vehicle drove right past him.
All right, so your vehicle that you own was involved in a crash, all right, and ultimately...
Wait, my vehicle was involved in a crash?
I'm gonna explain.
Yeah.
So, you own a Lexus, right? Red SUV.
I
okay.
don't, my wife does.
Your wife does. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, you're identified as the driver involved in the crash.
Who is?
You are.
Why am I involved in the crash?
You are been identified, but between witnesses and an officer, as we've been trying to locate you, you passed him, you turned on his lights to turn around, and then you turned off a side street. Ultimately, what I'm getting at, let me finish.
Yeah.
We'd prefer to resolve this. The vehicle struck another vehicle at the lowest level. Yeah. There's no reason for it to be any more significant.
Yeah.
So that's the goal.
If one of our cars struck another vehicle, we'll pay for whatever we got to pay for.
Okay. Do you have your ID on you?
Yeah. But I was not driving that vehicle.
Okay. Well, we'll go over everything here in a few minutes.
There you go.
So where did you just walk from?
I do a big loop. I'm already done your left.
Okay.
Yeah. But look, if our car is involved in something, we'll take care of it.
Who would have been driving it?
My wife.
Your wife?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you have her phone number? I can call her? Or the vehicle's nearby?
Hey,
but
I'm here with an
someone can check the area. He's just walking fast-paced down the street when I made contact.
Oh, yeah.
And I told him that you were obviously out driving your Lexus. And he wants to talk to you.
No, I just wanted her phone number, but yeah, I'll talk to her.
614.
Okay. Hey, Kelly, it's Officer Vogt here with the Upper Arlington Police Department.
Yeah.
So I just stopped out with Edwin here. We're at Woodstock and Ramsgate. You can just hang out right there for me, sir. There was a report of a crash where a vehicle struck another vehicle and then, left the area. It doesn't seem like anyone's injured at the time or anything like that, but we've been looking for the vehicle. And as I've been circulating the area, this is where I made contact with Edwin. And he's been identified as the individual in the other vehicle. And so...
Yeah, my husband.
So at this point, we're trying to locate the vehicle, but that's why I'm out with him. So just so you have an idea, are you home currently?
I am on my way home.
No problem. Okay. And what vehicle do you operate?
Well, usually I drive the Lexus.
Okay. And so would you be the one to have the insurance for that?
Yes.
Could you by chance maybe send it to him so that way we can document it?
Yeah.
For the other party? And no immediate rush. I mean, take your time. We're still in the beginning phase of just trying to square this all away. So
I'll look for that and send it to him.
Okay, thank you.
Thanks.
And if we need anything further, I'll be in touch with you.
Great.
Okay, thank you. How far
you
were
said
you?
our car was in an accident.
Yeah.
Let's pay for everything, take care of it.
Well, then the next step is to determine, and make sure we have the driver as well. Because the last thing we want to charge someone with is additional charges for, lying and things like that. Where did you just walk from?
Well, officer, look, if you're telling me that there's a charge, then obviously it sounds like any longer. So that's probably the way we should go. What is...
But I thought you weren't driving, so then at what point?
But you're obviously saying people identified me, which is impossible because I wasn't driving and it's dark out, so I don't know how...
Well, can we locate the vehicle? Can we do that? Where would we be able to find it?
I have no idea.
Well, it sounds like your wife is already on the home, and she's not driving the Lexus, so it wasn't her. So then where would the vehicle be?
We need to find the vehicle. But
So then how do we find it if she's not driving it?
this is
You're
all
pulling
stuff
my
I gotta
leg
find out.
over.
I am not pulling your leg. I want to take care of any cost. You're telling me there's charges coming now, and if there's charges coming, then I should probably have a lawyer.
Another officer then found the person who was the owner of the vehicle, and very quickly the officer realized that he was acting suspiciously or he was trying to cover up for someone.
He may be covering for somebody else.
You're clear. I have a vehicle here pulling in.
Copy. There's 3 white males wearing white and blue shirts. That might be them.
You're clear. I have a female and a younger male. Hello, ma'am. How's it going?
Good. I'm just getting my insurance card.
Okay, I'm Officer Johnston, Upper Arlington Police Department. Are you aware of what's going on tonight?
Yeah, I am.
Okay. Do you know who was driving that car during the accident?
I do not.
It's pretty convenient.
Let me get my insurance card.
No weapons or anything inside the house?
No.
Okay. It's a pretty serious matter, okay?
Yeah.
They hit another car.
Yeah.
Okay.
We were going to call and get the insurance
But
information.
whoever was driving didn't, and they took
Right.
off. That's an arrestable offense. Number 1 right there.
Well, no.
Number 2, if they've been drinking, that's also an arrestable offense. And I feel like we're already out with your husband.
Right.
He's being very uncooperative with us. You're coming off as you're
sorry.
you're coming off as you're going to be uncooperative.
No.
So obviously you guys are covering for someone here. Am I wrong?
I'm just wanting to get my insurance information.
Am I wrong?
We were going to get the insurance information and put it on
Okay.
the car. That's all.
You're-
I mean, we're just trying to get the information for you.
But you know who was driving. You're covering for probably him. 816 was.
He was driving.
I need him to come out here right now. The mom has the driver at the residence. He is inside at this time. I need him out here right now.
Copy. Was he 24?
I don't know. He walked past me and went inside. Mom just came off the info that he was driving.
Right now, you're just going to be detained.
Well, I don't know. Okay.
Right now, you're going to be detained. We're going to take you back to the initial scene of the crash. That's what we're going to do.
Okay.
So it sounds like was your son was driving the vehicle. We just confirmed that. Okay. She's with him right now. So why don't you let them handle that? We have an officer at your residence right now. So the good news is maybe I can help you find this car and get home.
Hey, I'm being detained, and I guess an officer is coming over.
At this point, let's locate your car.
Well, let's locate
Can we do that?
Yes.
All right, I'm going to give you your ID back.
Yep.
But maybe is that why you're in the area to try to find it? It's okay if you are. At that point,
Maybe.
Okay. Maybe I'll take it. Let's try to. But you don't know where it is.
I don't.
Okay. All right.
How's it going? Come here. Go ahead, turn around, put your hands behind your back. Put your hands behind your back. Put your palms together. It's more comfortable that way. Palms together like you're praying. Behind your back. Okay, right now you're being detained for leaving the scene of a motor vehicle accident, okay? And that's being under investigation for a possible OVI as well. Okay?
But we were going to get the insurance information and put it in the car. There was no...
We're gonna continue to circulate.
He left the scene of the accident.
Locate that vehicle.
There's no...
He was scared, so he called us.
Okay, well, he can stay there. Come this way. I'm going to read you your rights, okay? Stand right here for me.
I'm in route 2.
814, I'll have one detained.
That 11 I gave
With that
you
being
is
said, are you
on board,
willing to answer some
and
questions
I'll
for
be
me?
out with that vehicle.
Can I speak to my lawyer? How does this work?
Yeah, if mom wants to call him, that's fine. You're detained right now, so... Here, how old are you?
18.
Okay, so you can make your own decisions, or you can ask mom. Are you willing to talk to me? You're an adult.
I would like a lawyer.
Okay, that's fine. All right, go ahead, walk this way with me.
While another officer talked to the owner's wife, it was obvious that they were trying to cover up for someone who was driving the car, which was later confirmed that the driver was their son. He was immediately detained for further investigation.
And right now, just in the back of my car. I'm not going anywhere, okay?
What do you...
They're on the scene with your husband in that car.
Should I go get him?
Has he been drinking tonight?
No.
Okay, well, he's going to need picked up somehow. That's quite a
Okay.
walk, right?
Yeah.
In terms of him tonight, I mean, are you...
There's a chance that he's going to jail.
Okay, should I have...
I've been here, okay?
Yeah,
I can't give you any legal advice, okay? I've been here, okay? We got the license plate off the car, came back to this address, this is where I've been. So I don't know the totality of the circumstances that they have down there, but this is where we're at, okay? Someone called in, said he hit a vehicle, took off.
Yeah,
Okay.
he didn't take off. He just came home to get the insurance information.
Okay, that's here, there, or...
Yeah, whatever.
Okay. He doesn't want to answer any questions, that's fine, that's his right.
That's
That's fine, I'm not... Yeah,
right?
correct,
I mean, that's
correct.
not against him.
Yeah, correct, 100%.
Yeah.
So
we just want to get a hold of somebody, and I don't... Is that a Monday morning thing? Or, if we try to get somebody...
as far as attorney, you can try, but yeah, probably Monday morning. Like I said, he's been advised of his rights, so it's.
Do you have your friend's dad's number, or your friend?
Brad?
Yeah.
I could get it.
Do you want to... Is he allowed to text his lawyer?
I'm not going to let him text anybody in the back of my car. That's just a safety issue.
All right. Do you want to...
I will. If you bring him his phone out, and he wants to be cool with me, which he has been
I'll
so
be cool
far.
with you.
Yeah,
Do
which
you
you have
have
been
your
so far.
phone?
I do not have my phone.
Okay.
It's
He
upstairs.
has
Okay.
the number.
Yeah.
I don't have the number.
Okay.
So let me go
I'll be
get
cool.
where's
I'm
your
not gonna
phone?
it's upstairs. I think I would never go wrong. I don't.
You did run though, brother.
Okay, well after.
Have a seat. Watch your head.
Appreciate it. Hey Kate. Hey Kate.
Are you good?
Yeah, can you send me Brad's phone number?
Yeah, what's going on?
Nothing. Just send me Brad's phone number.
I'm by myself, Aiden.
Send me Brad's phone number, please.
Okay, can I tell you one thing?
No.
Yes, I'm good. He smells like it. He won't do any testing, but every word he said, and I smell it on him, appears to be 2-4. Well, I said that it appears that her and the dad are covering up for somebody, and obviously somebody was driving the car, and she said, yeah, he was driving. She has not told me that. She dropped him off, but she said he has not been drinking tonight.
I spoke to the attorney.
Okay.
He said...
Like I said, that's fine. That's his right. So, okay. Well, Mom's here. I'll let you know just as a courtesy. You are under arrest for OVI at this time. Okay. So what'll happen? We'll go back to our police department. We got some paperwork to do. We got to get your fingerprints, get your photographs. Okay. And then you'll probably be released on a summons, which means when we're done with all that stuff, Mom will be able to come pick you up. Do you have any questions?
No, sir.
All right.
Can I go with him?
No, he's an adult.
All right, let me get my husband.
Okay, did you drop your husband off down there?
I can't remember at this point.
Okay.
Exactly how. Your attorney has advised you not to say anything until he talks to you tomorrow. But he says they'll process you tonight, and we'll be able to pick him up later.
Yes, ma'am.
So
And he has his phone, so he can call you when he's all done.
All right, so we'll be over to get you shortly.
Love you.
Love you too. Koffel says, we'll work it out.
So she is saying that with all this going on, she can't remember how her husband got down there. They have spoke with a lawyer, so he's not going to answer any questions or do any tests. The 18-year-old son. Good, step out for me. Watch your head. If you're cool when we get in here, I'll take your handcuffs off for you.
Appreciate it.
So, I got to give you the opportunity and kind of explain this to you. It's your right either way. I'll give you more detail here in a couple minutes. You're going to get a chance to give a breath sample, totally up to you either way. Okay? And then you can have a seat in this brown chair. Are you going to take that? Okay.
Whatever my lawyer thinks.
You're good, man. I just gotta present it to you. If you don't want to answer, that's fine. You said depends. Would you mind signing right here for me? It doesn't mean you're gonna answer questions.
What does it mean then?
It just means, so obviously, as I said, you should stop taking time. So if I ask you something and you don't feel like answering it, you don't have to. But it's basically just saying that I read you the rights, you understand them. Okay, if you don't want to answer, you don't have to answer.
I do not want to lawyer at the time. What if I do want to?
But you don't have to. You have the right to stop answering at any time. Does that make sense?
So even if I want a lawyer, I still sign?
You don't have to sign. It's up to you. But if
Could I just talk to my lawyer?
so, there's like questions back here that I'm going to ask. It's up to you if you're going to answer them or not.
Can I talk to my lawyer before I sign? Is that allowed?
Yeah, we can do that.
Consequently, the driver was taken to jail under the charges of operating while intoxicated and failure to stop after an accident.